Hi, it's Green Tigers Crafts coming to you guys with an update, long-awaited update. Yeah, we've been a little busy since October. We were in the process of buying a house in September when I last videoed, and since then we have closed the beginning of October. So we've been settling in. Then the holidays came. Then yeah. I finally managed to get my own I finally managed to get a laptop, so I can now be mobile with my filming locations versus the last time I filmed was on my desktop and a stationary computer. So yeah, let me know about the quality of this video because I'm currently using the laptop camera, front-facing camera, so. If the webcam was better quality, please let me know. I will, if that, I will go back to using that. Because that's held on by a USB. I can move that. But yeah, so we moved, settled in, finally got a laptop uh, in November after Thanksgiving. December, New Year's. I hope everybody's New Year's was better than mine. Um, yeah. Let's just say working customer service that serves people who party. The holidays are not fun. They're not fun at all. So anyway, but we are now in the beginning, or no, we're almost midway through February. It's been a while. So, but I have been crafting. So I'm so sorry this is so rambling. To be honest, it's probably my 10th intro, and I'm just gonna power through this. So, that being said, finishes. I have, oh, sorry, Dancing Squirrel. I have finished I Am Creative by Joan Elliott. Finished this a while ago. And did I put my initials in or date? Yep. I stuck my initials in the paintbrush. So, I Am Creative Dog is now complete. I This was charted for pink. I changed it to green. I think that was the one thing that I really changed color-wise. And my latest finish, I finished this I think a week ago, was my Just One More Stitch by Little House Needleworks. Yeah, I did some color changing, and hopefully you guys won't get a horrible glare, but yeah, I changed the color of the seat she's sitting in. I put her in green pajamas, and I think, oh, I also changed the blackbird into a blue jay. And I did go ahead and I backstitched the moon, and I did do outline of the fence because the eggshell Classic Colorworks just blends right into this fabric. But I finally, it was a fast stitch. You know when you get towards the end of the project, you're just so tired of working on it, even though you have like 50 stitches, you put it aside because you're tired of working on it. So that happened. But those are my two finishes. And this one I will insert a picture of where you last seen it. This is my primitive hare, the siren. And this is where she is at now. Big difference. I know. I know. Last time I seen her, I was just had this corner done. But yep, this is my siren. Basically, I just gotta take out this green border and figure out what color I'm gonna use for the siren text. And yeah, I kind of outlining her. I'm definitely playing with the colors. If you haven't noticed, that tail was a beast. Those fins could rival the tail. Just saying. But yeah, for the tail, if you're curious, I used a JP Cooks variegated. I just basically I took that color and I went in circles around and around and around and around. These fins are solid orange, so that one that's a lot of stitches. And then the shell is also variegated, but I did like a running. I used one strand, so it kind of tweeted itself, and I just did a running stitch with it to give it that gradient effect. And yeah, I have six stitches from the top of this fabric. So yeah, I'm gonna get very creative with the framing. But yeah, so that that was a month and a half of working on her. I worked on her quite a bit, but for like a month and a half, I just really hammered at her. My next one is Black Work Halloween. I will insert a picture of where you last seen it here. And this is currently where I am at. Yeah, I was trying to get this one done, at least the pumpkins done by Halloween. And I managed to do that. Got the jack-o'-lanterns done. Yeah. I am adding a border with some bats that are going to connect like the center. So, and then I have to go and put the words in. But this one I should be able to get done by Halloween this year. This year. We're in February. We're in 2021. So. Okay, this one I haven't touched in a while. This is my How to Train Your Dragons. This is a Clouds Factory. And I know I will try and link the blog that I'm using for the other dragons. Because somebody had the same idea and added dragons to it, so I'm changing the layout, but that is currently where I am at. You got Toothless, Hiccup, and I believe this one is Stormfly. Yeah, this is Astrid's blue dragon. The chicken-like dragon. But I think I just had Hiccup done last time you seen this. I think. But I will do my best to put that information down in the description so you can see the know what blog I'm using. This one I touched a little bit on. This is the Linen and Thread Mystery Night 2019 cell. I'm just doing the peacock in the middle. And this is, let's move the needle minder. This is currently where I am at. In a sorry state of iron. I know. Sorry, guys. I think I worked mainly on these guys. And for Christmas, my goal was to, my stepmom, if you remember, started this. She had everything done except for this corner. So my goal this year was to, you know, finish this corner and give it back as a gift. It didn't quite happen. This pattern is very deceiving. Oh, and there is a needle. Found a needle. But where you last seen it. And this is currently where I am at. Yeah. This girl is very deceiving. She looks simple. There's at least 3 skin tone colors, 4 colors for her hair, and I think 3 shades of blue for the dress. And I still gotta do the leafy border. Yeah. Anyway, that I gave myself 2-3 weeks to finish that before Christmas. Yeah, that did not work. Anyway, moving on. This one I don't remember working on this, but I'm sure I have because it's in the show box. So my green tiger. Currently where it is at. I honestly, think I may have filled in this top almost line, but I'm not sure. It's been a while since I worked on this. I need to get back to this because it's going on 4 or 5 years and it needs some love. Okay, that was it for my whips that you have seen. Now for my starts. So, this one might need a little explanation. If you are interested in watching people play Minecraft, there is a group of 24 players around the world that partake in Hermitcraft, and they're on season 7. It's amazing watching what these people will do on a server in survival mode, and it's just the things they do is just like, wow, you can do that in Minecraft. So yeah, so this one I wanted to see if I could. I have no pattern for this. I have completely winged it. But yeah, so this is my Mumbo for mayor. He is well known for his mustache. His character's mustache. So basically, I counted out 10 squares. I'm going to fill this in and figure out the text for Mumbo for mayor. It's a interesting season. Okay, sorry, four-legged children issues. But anyway, um, Brittany did a Halloween stitch along this year, so of course I had to partake. I got it started. Yeah, I found out about this when we were in the middle of moving. Anyway, sorry, children again. Yeah, this is Brittany's Halloween um stitch along. That's Oh, it's a pumpkin. Yeesh. Sorry. Trying trying to figure out what these black lines are. It's a pumpkin. It's very hard to see on this camera with a mouse. But anyway, yes. Brittany's Halloween stitch along for Halloween 2020. So again, I'm using the black, but I'm getting creative with the neon colors because I have neon JP coats to use, so I'm going to use them. But I started late, wasn't really able to catch up, even though they're a couple hours per motif. But again, we were moving and unpacking and getting set up, so I will go back to finishing that. And I believe, yes. So 2021. I for my new year, I this was near the start on the 2nd or the 3rd. This is a Realist kit. I've had this for a while. There we go. There we go. Finally decided it was time to get it started. And got quite a bit done. But yeah, this fabric is printed on. There's blank white background. So yeah, this is currently where this is at. This is about the top of the neck. There's maybe like 3 or 4 more rows on top of it. But this is the bottom of just before the front legs are gonna be over here. So it's a good size dragon. Or dragon, not dragon. It's a good size deer. But I have noticed someone by Magic Pond Crafts has finished her dragon. Congratulations on that, Yugita. Yeah, I always stumble with your name. Sorry, but yeah, Yugita from Magic Pond Crafts has finished her dragon, so I'm like, okay, time to start mine. I did switch out the fabric for a 28 count even weave white. And that is as far as I got on her. Not very far. But yeah. I think I started this a week ago. I want to say this was roughly a week ago start. And haven't really bought much. No, I take that back. I have bought Brittany's new style that she released in February, her Greek vase. I'm not going to try to pronounce that name. I'm going to slaughter it. But I have bought that pattern. I have gone ahead and bought the Dark Queen of the Seas pattern from Stitch Autumn, right? I will put a caption of what that store is because I know it's on Etsy. I know a lot of people have been doing this mermaid. I know Garrett from Coffee Stitcher has been working on her. I know Leslie, I don't know. I know Leslie requested a certain part of the chart to be changed, so you you have options. Like this mermaid, you have neither where the boss comes up and covers the chest, or you have the option of an exposed chest. I'm like, oh, hmm. So I have options. I don't know. I'm thinking I'm probably gonna go with the naked version and just be like, it's a female part of the female body. But anyway, but I have bought those. Oh, I have also bought fabric from Fabric Flare that has not come in yet. Hi, Tyrant. Yeah, hi, Tyrant. No, no. But yeah, I bought the seafloor fabric for the Dark Queen, and I have bought a repeating orange fabric with bats on it for oh I've what again caption her Dracula bat. I did buy that as well. So and I just basically bought just cross stitch. This is the February and just cross stitch December. I like those cardinals. But yeah, that is pretty much what I've been up to for my cross stitching. I do have plans. Okay, my plans. Um, Brittany, I fell so far behind. Brittany's familiars. My plan is I'm going to unpick this guy, which was going to be Sir Hiss, and I just come May, I was my stitching bug was trying to dig a hole, and he temporarily went into hiding. But he really went running for the hills when it's like, okay, I'm gonna work on this guy, and oh, snake. So I'm gonna go ahead and unpick what I have here. Since the pattern has been fully released, I'm taking the dog. I'm not I'm not sure what kind of dog it is, but I'm taking this dog and I'm taking the werewolf. I went ahead and I merged and flipped and played around with the patterns enough to make it into a fox. And I'm going to be putting a fox in there instead. So that is my plans. And I'm gonna probably unpick that before I start on my Greek vase. And this is the fabric I have dyed for it. Actually, I was really worried when I was dyeing this because it looked really, really dark, but it lightened up a lot after after it dried. So this is something I dyed it using hand liquid. Basically, got the fabric wet. I put some of the liquid dye on it first, then put snow on it, then proceeded to use my powders of orange, yellow, cocoa brown, and another brown, just a normal brown, cocoa brown, orange, and yellow. So that is what I'm going to stitch my Greek vase on after I unpick the poor snake. And yeah, that is my cross stitching. I have been crocheting quite a bit. One of the things I'm working on is currently in my car, which is currently not here. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, my boyfriend is door dashing, and the heater in his car has gone out. So I work on this project when I'm at work, so it stays in my car. But yeah, I'm making a baby blanket for my sister who is expecting. So I can't show that. Um, but I will try to remember to show you guys next time. Yeah. And this was washed. I swear this was washed. Excuse me, cups. Excuse me, cups. Yeah, I finally finished my boyfriend's Christmas gift. And this is a full size blanket. Like, you can wrap me up in this like 2 times. That's the top. It's basically a actually you can hear me through this. It is diamonds, and if you're my boyfriend likes Harley Quinn from the Joker's girlfriend, so I based that off of her. He really loves it, and he's been using it. It's been really cold here. I will have to insert a picture because it was already gifted. But I made a blanket for my boyfriend's brother because he did help us out a lot with the move, and you know, that's why I show my love and appreciation. I will crochet you something. So, what I have been working on, this one I might have to do some adjustment. I have been trying to finish my belt blanket. So, starting from the top, this is the top. You go down her bodice, then you have her skirt, which I have started the ruffle pattern. This is got me in like a flap, more or less. And more skirt, and bottom. I've got 4 more rows and the long part of this dress will be done. You can kind of see the ruffle going on here. I had a scrap piece, a good size scrap of this color to use up, and I was getting tired of the bottom, so I'm going to head and prep the top. So I've been working on that. Probably work on that, try to finish it tonight or tomorrow or sometime this week. I do like to watch crochet tutorial channels as well, and one of the tutorials I am watching, or one of my channels, is Jada and Stitches, and every year she does a calendar blanket. This year she is doing a mile a minute, so for every month there's going to be a different stitch pattern. So you've got the V-stitch. This was February's. And you got the split shell, and ooh, that is being blown out. So, what I'm doing is I'm using scraps of mandala yarn from Lion Brand because Lord knows I have enough mandala supply. Okay. And that's better. That is a split shell. These are just counters. You know how you grid the fabric for cross stitching? I'm just putting little yarn markers so I can count by 10. But yeah, I'm using 4 different mandalas, and because they're a lighter weight yarn, they're 3-ply, which I believe is just shy of a thickness of a DK weight. Don't quote me on that. They always confuse me when they say DK weight. But yeah. So if I could just tilt this. Yeah, that's pretty much a good representation of what I'm working with. Because I don't want to completely take this out. It is somewhat organized in there. But I did buy me some stitch markers finally. That you can't see. Make counting go a lot easier, but basically I'm doing the original concept is you work on a strip for a month. That's your strip for a month, and you're stitching them together as you go. I am basically just I'm doing, because mandala is so much smaller, I'm doing 4, so I have a bottom, like the bottom and a top. I can sew them all together and have it wide enough. So I'm having fun. They're fun little stitches, and they go by pretty quickly. I can do them within 2 days, and that's like an hour to 3 hours a night if I'm not cross stitching. Okay. And last thing I have started, because this is going to most likely be transferred as my work project once my baby blanket is done. And they're just, right now they're in granny squares. Goal is, in my white granny square, my goal is to make a TARDIS sweater. Because I can. And my boyfriend has a TARDIS sweater that our puppy has chewed through, so, and it inspired me to try and make, this is the bottom of the one panel. It's like, so you got the like a sweater that opens and closes from the front. So this is one half of the front. So this is the bottom. And I'm gonna do another two blue, then white and a blue, or blue. Yeah, be the white square would be over here, then the blue would be closer to the opening for the sign and windows. And it's kind of a what do I work on to get my hands busy when there's something entertaining going on that I need to pay attention to, but I need my hands busy. So yeah, if you survive my madness, sorry, you lose the momentum of you go on break. So thank you for watching. Thank you if you're a subscriber. If you're not a subscriber, thank you for taking the time. And yeah, might have fun editing this. So, but yes, let me know about the quality, if I should switch back to the webcam, because I will, if this quality is horrid. And yeah. So thank you guys for watching, and my plan is to be back sometime next month. But, you know, plans. So, yeah, I will see you guys next month. Bye!